Hi there. So today I'm going to show you more about how I use my Easy Block plans to share lesson ideas with parents for distance learning. So I'll give you an overview of the 3 layouts that are included here and how I fill in the boxes and everything. So here I am on slide 1. What I do is I use this first section here for a quick note to parents to just let them know this is an overview, this is a guide. You don't have to use it to a T, but it's here to support you at home. So I'm currently using Google Classroom to communicate with families for distance learning. I'm not an expert on distance learning, but it's working well for my students and our families. So I'm letting parents know they can find more detail there. And then in this box, I've been posting I can statements just so that parents can also understand what the focus for the week is. So that way it doesn't just feel like a whole lot of different tasks. They understand where I'm coming from as I plan. And then beneath here, I have all of the days of the week. The second version is the exact same template, except I have days 1 through 5. And what's great about this is because it is on Google Slides, it is just a table and you can edit this template. So if you need to make it a 4-day week, then you can do that. So you can highlight the cells and you can right click and you can delete the column. If you are just Monday through Thursday, you can really do what you need here. So my focus for my first graders is to do about an hour of work a day. So I encourage my parents to treat these like 15-minute blocks of time and do it that way. So I laid out a few different tasks a day, and then all of them can be found under the subject area. And then under the subject area, I label them once again. So it's very simple to find everything. So there's one example. Like I said, this is the same layout. And then of course you can delete rows and columns like you need. And then the last way that I have ready to go is a choice board. So this is the same general layout, but instead of doing the days, I labeled it by subject area, and then the note is slightly different. So I said for this one, you could choose 1 task per subject per day. Of course, you could change the wording on that one too. If you could do it based on the number of tasks you put in the bottom. So if you filled in 20 tasks, you could, in between all of these boxes, you could say 4 tasks a day, and then parents could do it however that falls. What's great about it being a Google Doc is that you could put this as an assignment on Google, and students could even change the color of these boxes as they complete them. So they could take it and they could color them maybe yellow as they complete the tasks, so that you can see how students are kind of chunking out their work throughout the week. So that would be a really fun way to keep track of how students are working away at the choice board, whether they have to finish everything or not throughout the week. The other thing I wanted to show you is just how you can share this with parents. So of course, you could share it as an assignment on Google so that they could edit the board as they're completing tasks, or you could do it as a PDF or an image. On my board right here, I'm not using the bottom 2 rows, so I'm going to highlight those and delete them so that they're out of my way. So I'm going to delete the rows, and then I can see I have quite a bit of space still on my slide. So if you kind of scoot this off to the side, you can see where your space is. So I'm going to stretch my table so that it fills up the whole Google slide. I can see that it's hanging off of this edge. I'm just grabbing those edges and I'm lining it up so that it fills the whole thing exactly. And it looks like I'm there now. I can see that it just goes to the edges. So that's exactly where I want it to be. Of course, I can edit all of the boxes, the title, all those pieces. This is exactly how I want it to look now. So now I'm going to go to File and then Download, and I can click PDF if I want to be able to share the document with my parents. If I only want this page, I'll delete the other ones first. Or I can do JPEG to share an image with my parents. This is perfect for uploading on Dojo or whatever you may need. If you have any questions as you're editing or any specific things about how I edit this for my parents, please feel free to reach out.